oh my God, guys, what's going to happen on June 1st? Is the government going to run out of money? How you doing, guys? This is Eric from TheWasteland.com. Dominating the financial headlines recently has been all the talk about the debt ceiling, like this hasn't happened fucking however many times before. It's always interesting to see headlines like that, and they're like, this is the worst number, or the only time this has happened since 2020 or 2019 or whatever. It's only a few years ago. And to be sure, everything is going wrong with our economy. We're in dire straits. I do think we're headed for complete currency death and some form of financial collapse. I don't think it'll be Mad Max, but we're definitely going through an economic decline that's going to continue. But the idea that the U.S. if the U.S. actually defaults on its debt, let alone in June 1st, I will eat my shorts. And it's weird to see people write this like we haven't seen this before, and like we don't know exactly what's going to happen. They're just going to eventually raise the limit and print more money. I don't see there's zero reason why they would default on the debt. Here's an article that says, leaders on both sides of the political aisle appear to be coming closer to reaching an agreement on a deal that would raise the government's $31.4 trillion debt ceiling. That's so crazy. I mean, I remember making videos back when it was not even, everyone was like, oh my God, it can't possibly get to 20 trillion. Things would like explode before then. And like I said, to be fair, they are exploding. But it's going to get a lot worse in terms of the debt ceiling, because the money is just going to continue to nosedive into absolute, complete loss of value as they continue to print and print. And there's no reason why you blow it up to 30 trillion and you're not just going to blow it up to 100 trillion or whatever it is that they get to. Because it's not about the number. It's about the entire way the currency functions, or like doesn't in this case. So it is interesting to see it, to talk about, like, people are just using this for political grandstanding. You know, they try to use their hold out as long as possible to get whatever concessions they can from other people, or to get headlines or whatever while they figure it out. But there's zero chance that they're actually going to default, at least in any meaningful way. You know, they'll have these like government shutdowns and stuff like that, but it's all theater. And because, like I said, the only alternative is to have like a permanent government shutdown, which, as cool as that might sound to some of us more libertarian-minded folks, they're just not going to give up that kind of power. And even if they wanted to, they're too chicken shit, because it would cause all sorts of riots, as any sort of different types of transfer payments and social net type, you know, welfare, Section 8, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, whatever, would start to drop away or whatever. And so, rambling again as usual, but will not be a default, at least not in that like overt traditional sense. And depending on when you're watching this, don't forget that up until the 22nd, I believe, I'm still running the giveaway of the huge bug out bag full of $1,500 worth of preparedness gear. So be sure to enter that, give yourself a chance to win. There is only several hundred people have entered at this point, and with a few days left, just basically through the weekend. So you've got a decent chance if you get in there. So I definitely want all my guys to win, but only one can, so make sure you're signed up. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.